Okay. All right, we're ready to go. So let me eat one more carrot and then
So
Ready?
if you had bitten into it a little closer to the microphone, we could have continued our ambitions of doing a white noise channel.
That's not my ambition.
To get that reference, see the last episode of our Bluey playthrough.
All right. Hello, everybody. We're pressing start again. I'm just gonna keep going random.
I should do Pit. I should do my mains so I can just brainless autopilot the game and talk I wanted to with these episodes.
Gosh. I should pick characters I've heard of. That's what I should start doing. You have so many different characters that I don't even know what to do with these. Excuse me. Okay, so there we go. All right, so this episode will focus
I'll
a little bit more on what. No, it's fine.
It's about honor.
Okay, anyways, so this episode will focus more on what we're actually going to do with the channel, unlike what we did last time.
Yeah, we sort of, I guess, nice little bonus episode or something.
Yeah, I mean,
But
that's
I
what
wanted-
these are for. These are for the
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of the in-between shows or whatever. You know, I mean, we just finished Bluey not that long ago, literally, today.
Less than an hour at this point.
Yeah, we finished it in today's recording session, but we finished it a while ago for our viewers. So, there's that. But
Oh.
aside from that, we just kind of want to have a game. So for right now it's Smash. Maybe next time it'll be Mario Kart or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's just something so that we can talk about whatever else while we're in between actual games, playthroughs and stuff. So yeah, what do we want to see next? I know we have a little bit of a difficulty with playing other games not on the Switch right now just because of our access, but
I mean, the PS4 game that was sort of our
yeah,
pilot
I
series,
forgot.
that was working fine.
that
so
worked
we know,
really well.
Yeah,
We can totally play a PS4 game. Do you have any that you would want to play?
I don't know if I have anything that would really be
Good.
Sora.
Oh my gosh, I almost immediately fell off.
Oh
my gosh, stop.
Dude, Sora, if you play a good Sora, it's kind of impressive.
Okay, I have to remember who this character is because I could not. But now that I know...
He's Ryu.
Well, yeah, I didn't know. But now that I do know.
I'm trying to think. I guess,
I mean, what games were you wanting to talk about that you are hoping we end up playing?
I have some old what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I got some
You gotta tell
legacy
me.
collections on PS4. That's PS4. I don't got the drip. I don't got PS5. But
I think
I have
most
some legacy
people,
collections of older games. That was not great.
I think most people argue you don't need the PS5.
I mean, and I'm one of those people, frankly.
But
It's just a
is there
meaningless graphical
is there
upgrade.
games that in general that you want to play though, whether it's on the PS or not?
I would, for a long time now, I've had Spider-Man, and I've not played it. I just haven't found the time. We could
That
do
one might take me a little bit longer before I can play that.
fair. But yeah, most of the games that I'm interested in on PS4, they're JRPGs that are on other consoles anyway, and we would never finish because JRPGs
Yeah.
are so ungodly long.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be good for a stream or something if we did that one day. But yeah, I think for a normal episode, the longer games like that's the thing too for me is my computer stinks in terms of space. Like I literally cleared the whole thing out for the most part. And it's like, you have zero space to record anything. And I'm like, but why though? So that's where the PS is going to help, because instead of the game video going onto my computer like it is now, it'll be going onto a separate file, which then I can take from there and then put it onto my computer. And then that way it's not like freaking out mid-recording or something, you know.
Is that how we did that?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Oh, that's okay. I remember, and I'm the one who edits, so.
I'm glad you remember. That's a little embarrassing.
I need to teach you to edit. I mean, I've tried, but you won't learn. So, I need you to learn to edit.
I will try.
I'm gonna go back to Lucina.
But yeah, I guess when it comes to PS4, another one of my favorite games is Just Cause 4. Just Cause 3. Just Cause 3.
What is that?
It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but instead of being a criminal, you're like a secret agent. So you're like the good guy.
Okay.
And you run around like destabilizing tyrannical governments. Each game in the series is set in a different sort of like made up country, where action star Rico Rodriguez.
And what is that on?
PlayStation.
Okay.
I'm sure it's also on Steam. Mewtwo's interesting. I like Mewtwo. I'm sure it's also on Steam, and maybe even Xbox, but we don't have Xbox.
Well, let me think, because I'm trying to think. So when I came, well, I mean, when we thought about doing this thing, we were trying to think about, okay, well, what's going to make us like somewhat different than all the other Let's Play channels? And I think the fact that we're a married couple is a unique thing. So I wanted to like play with that and play some like dating sims and like funny ones and whatever. Ooh. So I know there's like stuff like a TOEFL boyfriend and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
where
true.
It's just like silly, definitely goofy games that like I so want to play with you, just because I think it's a funny concept to be like, let's date this person as a married couple. Like, you know, I don't know, something about it is just kind of funny to me.
No, I get that.
And so that was my main idea, and like I definitely still want to do that. So that's something that I want to do, is play some dating sim games. So we just have to figure out how to do that exactly in terms of recording and everything, which shouldn't be too hard. As long as I can record on my, like on OBS or something with my laptop. But, yeah, that's really all I had going into this whole thing in the first place. And then, you know, it kind of, for you, was like you mentioned, I think in the last, it was either this episode or last episode, I don't remember. But you mentioned wanting me to play games that you grew up with.
Yeah, I never got around to extensively saying like how I felt about it, but yeah, that's the big takeaway. I want you to play the games that I grew up with that are the reason I enjoy gaming as a medium so much today.
Right. Which I think will be pretty fair in terms of us getting to have fun and play. And I would also like to play a lot more 2-player games too, because I mean, the 1-player games are fun, but playing Bluey together, that was a lot more, yeah, I feel like investing.
I was really glad to get a co-op game in, and I hope that we can
especially
do more.
with Bluey.
Yeah, that was a great place to start. I'm so glad.
But yeah, so that's my, I think, main two things is dating sims, 2-player games, yeah, and then just honestly just having fun with it. I'd love to keep like up to date with like, while we can keep playing like older games and stuff like that, but I would also love to keep playing like newer games like Bluey, you know.
Yeah. And like I don't really want to like play newer games in like a clout chaser kind of way. Like I don't know if we want to be like I don't know if we want to be the next Markiplier or anything.
No, I mean,
Like, even in like a hypothetical, like, think about where this channel could go kind of way, I don't think I want that.
no, we're doing this so that we can spend time together is really why we're doing this.
Yeah.
Because we don't get to with our jobs. We are, although right now my schedule changed around, so I work like 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. some days, and then 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. on other days, but or whatever else. But for the most part, I'm in the mornings now. So, and with you being in the mornings too, now we do get the day to kind of relax and hang out. But then we're exhausted from working all night or all morning. So then it's like, okay, well, we're sleeping half the day.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Piranha Plants is unironically my favorite DLC character.
I know, I'm in trouble. Oh! Whoa, I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, dude, Lucas's charge attacks or smash attacks do not mess around. Especially his up smash, insane. They're huge commitments though, so don't depend on them. You gotta use them sparingly.
I have no idea what I'm doing. So, but anyways, yeah. So this is a good excuse for us to get to sit here, spend some time together, talk to each other, make each other laugh, like we do, and yeah. So I just that's the main reason that we're doing this, is not because, I mean, of course it'll be fun, if we do get popular or anything like that, but we're not coming into this expecting that or anything. I mean, especially with how the gaming industry is right now in terms of Let's Plays, it's so saturated. It's you gotta be super good in order to get a good amount of attention like that. And I am no way expecting that to happen. But, that being said...
That's Temple back there. I just noticed.
What?
Oh, we're on Temple. LMAO, imagine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was looking in the background and I noticed that's the stage Temple.
Okay.
And for some reason, I thought we were on a Kid Icarus stage, like we were in Skyworld, as if there's not Triforces all over the stage. And I was like, that's so weird that Temple from Zelda is in. Anyways. I was being a goober.
Yeah. Maybe a little. I don't know how I did that. I'll be honest. I got quiet because I was focused all of a sudden. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I was honestly just trying to avoid you from you hitting me. That's what I was trying to do, and it worked, I guess.
Yeah, I rolled right into your smash attack. That was really funny.
But anyways, so what we're gonna play next, I don't really know yet, but. I mean, I know you'll find out, obviously, because you'll see it, and you'll be like, that's what they're going to play next. And then if you watch this after, years and years or something, you'll be like, haha, I know exactly what they're going to play next, and then after that, and we'll be like, haha, yeah.
Yeah.
Why did I rock right into that? For some reason, I was like, I'll hit it.
No, that's not quite how that one works. You would need a reflector for that.
Oops. So anyways... But, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, with the Game Boy Advance emulator that's available through Switch Online, things that I grew up with getting re-released, like the Mega Man Battle Legacy, Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. HD remasters, stuff like that. There's lots of stuff that I would like to show you. I think you would like Persona 5. Seeing Joker reminds me, but I spent almost 300 hours on that game just doing the base content for a playthrough one time. Yeah. And I wasn't satisfied with the ending. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I don't know about any of that, but if the game... I will say, if a game gets too complicated on me, I can't do it. Now, I will say I love Stardew Valley, and that's about as complicated as a game gets for me.
Yeah, I mean, Stardew Valley can potentially get complicated if you make it complicated for yourself.
Well, like,
There's a lot of aspects of the farm you can plan out.
Well, there's that, but then there's also, like, fulfilling the Jumino stuff and getting the, whoa, I didn't know to do that. Pew. The, what's it called? The community center. That's it. I've been told off on the word community, and so it's just funny to me every time I hear it. So, anyways, yeah, so that's the deal. But I don't know. I've streamed Stardew Valley a few times on Twitch and stuff, and it was enjoyable, I think. But yeah, especially Stardew is just one of those games. It's just like so good and relaxing.
It's 2-player now. Maybe we could even make it one of our goofing around games.
Maybe, yeah, at some point, one of the in-betweens. We're so focused. We're not talking anymore.
We don't talk anymore. Yeah, I'm probably just going to go pit so I can autopilot after this and just keep talking.
Okay, in that case, I'll go Lucina. Because, yeah, like, Rob, I've played Rob before, clearly, but I don't know him well. He's definitely not my main. Ugh. I hate the platforming in this game sometimes.
What?
Well, because, like, I can't get down. I have to, like...
User error.
I have to really effort to get down.
Oof.
User error or not doesn't mean that I have to like it. Oh, there we go.
But yeah, the big, I think it's a good idea doing like dating games and other such like romance simulators as a married couple. I think that is a really funny hook, and I don't think it's one oft explored. Like the big one that comes to mind is like maybe did Matt, Pat, and Stephanie ever do anything like that?
I mean, they played Doki Doki Literature Club.
Does
that count?
I would say no.
Don't you have some kind of connection to...
Ben was like I think he was friends with someone on the Salvato team.
Okay.
So that's how he found out about it, and they're like, "Hey, play the game," and he was like, "Okay," and then he was like, "Yeah, Austin, you should play this." And
I remember
that was our freshman year.
If you don't know
college.
what that game is, and you're like, "Oh, I should check that out," just be careful. That is a very creepy, yucky game that honestly is really cool aspect because it messes with the computer and stuff like that, and it's interesting in that way. And so I think it was probably one of the first games to ever really do that successfully like that.
I believe Undertale came out first.
Did it? But that didn't
that
mess with the
2015.
game files though.
I mean,
not in the same way. Like you didn't mess with the game files. It did.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it was a little different. But this, like, it remembered your resets, and, like, at the end, Flowey messes with the game files. But, spoiler alert, it's been out long enough. But this one just actually legitimately was like, oops. Hold on, I need the gray one. Okay. Like, you go into the files and mess with things. Like, that's just interesting, because that's almost... It's not, but it's almost playing with like game design type of thing. But
it's meta contextual.
Yeah. So, but it's also very like it definitely rated like high because it's got very dark themes
In terms of age rating.
Right. Sorry, I forget rating is also a... I mean, it probably is rating very high in terms of gameplay.
I mean, yeah, in terms of like story
it's high all
time,
around. But anyways, it's very dark.
it deals with dark themes very openly and unflinchingly, and it puts you as like a canon character at the heart of it.
Yeah,
and I'm a horror lightweight anyway, so going into it unprepared.
Well, I was just gonna say, I remember on the phone. I was on the phone with you because you were at college, and stop.
Get better.
No, you're the one being mean. You're doing the same moves over and over. No, I'm not moving predictably. I'm falling to the ground. I'm trying to get on the ground. Ah! Also, I have really bad gamer rage, just so you know. I've been very calm because I'm not paying too much attention anyway, but now I'm starting to feel it. I get so angry after a while. I'm like, just let me win.
But if I let you win, you won't get any better.
Yeah, but then I also won't play with you anymore. Anyways, I'm not being... That was weird. What the heck happened?
We traded blows and they both landed. I love this game. There we go. I let you touch down.
Thank you. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, right. I just remember you hearing, like, upsetness in the background from Ben, like, yelling, no, like, in the background of the phone call. And I'm like,
yeah, dude,
like, he was so upset. And I was like, what is happening?
Ben was farther along in the game than me. I think he probably did a full playthrough before he, like, told me to play it. So I got...
Wow, that's mean then.
I got the Salvato team's intended play experience. And I could not finish the game. I was, like, emotionally traumatized.
Yeah, no, I watched it, a few different people play it, all the way from Achievement Hunter to, God, I mean, it took a while for me to watch Matt Pat's play, I think, but I watched, who did I watch? I watched Game Grumps. Who else did I watch? Who else played the game? I don't remember.
It's been too long.
I know, it's been so long. Who else did I watch? I don't remember. Anyways, I watched several playthroughs. Sorry, I'm eating carrots. I'm hungry. I watched several playthroughs of it, and I never played the game myself. I don't think I could.
I don't think you could either.
I don't think I'd want to. I really don't do horror stuff, but I'll watch, like, not horror stuff necessarily, but, like, I'll watch more of the darker stuff just so I know what it is.
Was that you said about the same moves? Even
then, like, get good. Sorry, my brain did just now processed your words. But even then, like, I really don't actually, like, if say somebody was playing FNAF, I didn't watch the gameplay of FNAF. I watched in the corner, like, even with Doki Doki, I watched them play in the corner of the screen. I blocked out the rest of it so I couldn't see it. So, like, it was really just a reaction thing for me. I just wanted to see the reaction. I wanted to see, like, what they thought and stuff like that. That was it. Eventually I got to the point where I could watch it or whatever, and then I turn away at points where I was like, nope, I'm not watching that. Mm-hmm. But that was only after I knew it was bad, you know? What? When I was watching, because like I said, I mean, I watched several different people play it, so I was like, oh no, I know I hate this part, so I'm not going to watch this part.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, enough about that. Yeah, I can't remember what else Matt and stuff played. I know,
but not a lot of dating sims. Yeah. To get back to the topic.
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. They may have. I just don't remember it. I know, Game Grumps has played a few.
Yeah, but, like, the reason I have reservations. Yeah, the reason I have reservations about dating sims and visual novels is like we tried to open up with one, and just because we were talking.
Well, we weren't opening up with one. We were practicing.
Okay, yeah.
Like to see
Right.
how to record things, what it looked like, test mic stuff, and like
Right,
to
but we
practice.
uploaded it.
No, we didn't.
We didn't?
No.
Oh. Well, it was a
I
fully
just-
put together.
I edited.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I guess. No.
It doesn't matter. What I'm getting at. You're laughing. You ramble so much. I'm just trying to progress the conversation, Belle, and you keep making it longer. For the love of God.
All right, that's all the time we have.
I'm sure it is. Let's make a third bonus episode so we can actually finish the conversation.
Oh, come on. We've been talking well. I gave up at the end.
Not about the reason I wanted to do these episodes.
Then say
And
it.
part of it's
Just say it.
fine. Okay. I'm not even going to progress the screen anymore.
Oh. I did it for you.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'll eat my carrot.
Anyway, I'll make it super short and sweet and to the point. Don't contribute until I'm done talking, please.
I'll be quiet and eat my carrots.
Is that a paradox? Yeah, that picked up on the mic. I can see where that picked up. But anyway, so like your whole big draw to the channel is that you want to do like dating sims, which often come in the form of visual novels. I have some reservations about that because we tried that and it was a lot of us just talking to each other over static screens. I felt a lot of pressure. I'm nervous about it. I think it is a great gimmick, a great hook. I just am a little nervous about it because we do a lot of what we're doing right now where nothing is happening except our voices. And
Oh, that's cool. It's like a rainbow behind the... Oh, sorry. I'll stop talking.
it is a very cool effect. I've always admired it.
I never noticed it.
Wish you had.
It's pressure. I get it.
Yeah, it's pressure because the only people who can really get away with that are the Game Grumps and like Markiplier, who already have a huge dedicated fan base. No one's gonna watch us talk over a static screen.
Well, again, though, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not necessarily...
I mean, even if we're just doing this for our own sake, we have to consider the platform for what it is. You know, like, if we're going to try, shouldn't we try for at least some marginal success?
Yeah, I guess so. I can't lie. I saw the hat boat or the hat ship, and I was like, "Oh, a hat in time." Yeah, I did think about bringing that up before we started the Smash stuff.
Wait, I was gonna say Mario Odyssey. I mean, Hat in Time would be fun. I think that's co-op.
Yeah, it is.
We started playing
I
it.
still want to play a Mario game.
What are you talking about?
I don't like Mario games.
Okay, then I'll do another playthrough. But anyway, so that's your thing, and I have a little bit of reservation about it, but I do think at its core it's a really good idea. We just have to, I guess, it's probably just a matter of me getting over myself, really, in the matter of execution.
Well, you will eventually. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But and then my whole thing is that I was basically like a gamer from a young age, not a pro gamer or anything, but an enjoyer of the medium. And so I want to share my gaming experience with you from the beginning, more or less. And that doesn't have to like monopolize our time or anything. But do you have any reservations about that?
I don't know.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. But you know what it's time for?
Next time?
It's time to hit pause.
Yeah.
See ya.